On the night they decided not to indict Darren Wilson for the cold-blooded murder of Mike Brown, my body, a well-framed riot, chose not to protest. Instead, like any good choir director, I shut down everything and I demanded a better harmony. The protests were in a part of Oakland I walked to near every day. But on that night, I closed my windows because I could not deal with yet another choir lifting the rafters about more Black death. I did not want to feel sad or angry. I didn't want white supremacy to tell me how to feel. Yet once again, that night, I cut off all my lights because Black was the only God I knew worth praying to. I asked if Jesus beat a Black woman. Said the only Black people I know who could turn that small amount of food into feasts are Big Mamas. We laughed, we joked, we talked about bones and spades, about how all the old Black men I know who smoke menthols know how to fix carburetors. We marveled at how creative Black kids are. Said they must be. This world ain't never been saved. So they build new ones out of scrap paper, bones, and possibilities. That night, I danced on beat, which is to say, I chose to be happy and Black. And how political that choice was. How political that choice always is. The first time I ever saw a man shot to death, his arms flailing wildly like he was dancing for a God he knew he was about to see. What an unholy prayer his body was. Arms were all in the wrong direction, but this poem cannot be about Black death. It is about how on that night we listened to Tupac, we tried to imagine heaven's ghetto, corner stores draped in gold, little girls playing double dutch, and him still dancing. The following morning I called my mother. Because Black is still the only God I know worth praying to. I wanted her to know her baby boy was still Black and still alive. And how political our phone calls are. How political my phone calls with my mother always will be, but this poem cannot be about politics, cannot be about so-called Black on Black crime, cannot be about police brutality or state-sanctioned Black death. This poem has to be about Black joy. It has to be about fish fries and cookouts. It has to be about a place where all the little Black kids know all the dances even before they come out. It is about how on some days, the most revolutionary thing I can do is enjoy my niece's laughter, how their brown faces bubble like good fried bologna sandwiches. And ain't that like the blackest shit ever, y'all? This poem is about how when my brother came home from a tour in Iraq, the first thing we did was make fun of each other. We laughed, then we said, I love you. It is about how when Tamir Rice was gunned down, how Black people band together to lift his mother out of the homeless shelter she had been living in. It is about how when my aunt laid there in her deathbed waiting for the cancer to try and make a liar out of her own body, she sat there and cracked jokes. You cannot kill Blackness. Too much of it is wrapped in an unshakable joy. And ain't that why they think we magic in the first place? That despite every reason not to, we still smile. We still laugh. We still love. We still Black, y'all. We still.
Thank you.